What's up, guys? It's Coach Drew. You might be wondering why I'm holding 3 basketballs. I wonder the same thing all the time, why people use tennis balls, cones, props, and a bunch of other things when there's only going to be 1 basketball in a game. The reason I have 3 basketballs is because I want to show you some cool drills that look super cool, look fun. They would probably get tons of Instagram likes. They would probably get tons of Instagram engagement, but they're just not purposeful. I want to show them to you so that you can avoid them. And then I'm going to show you some drills that you can do to better your game. Ultimately, workout should lead to in-game performance, which means if you want to get better at your crossover, what should you do? You should work on your crossover. You shouldn't throw around a tennis ball off the wall. You shouldn't do anything else with cones. If you want to get better at something, just simply rep that action out until you master it. So, some of the drills that might look really cool and flashy to you guys. If I started doing this right here, man, that looks cool. If I started doing this, it looks cool. If I started taking 3, boom. All those drills look cool. I can juggle the 3 balls right here. I've done all this stuff before, and you can do this right here. Boom. Those drills look really cool. They would get a lot of engagement on Instagram. A lot of you guys probably say, Coach Drew, teach me how to do that. But if you want to get good, you need to get rid of it. There's going to be 1 ball in the game, so that's all we're going to use in practice, okay? Some of the things that you guys should do instead, which are going to help you tremendously more, is work on mastering the ball with your feet. So if I'm dribbling right here and just, boom, jabbing sideways, forward, jab way, sideways, forward. Then I do it with the same foot, so I'm going forward, like our push out, boom. That's more important. Making cross steps so that we can change direction sharply. Boom, I'm here, back, boom, I'm here, I'm back, boom, I'm here. Working on our hip swivel so we can handle pressure, boom. If we want to have a tight crossover, then we need to master it. I'm here, quick, quick, boom, right here, quick, quick, boom, I'm back, quick, quick, boom. Those are game-like drills. Obviously, we'd hopefully add pressure and defense so that we can actually translate them into a game scenario, but don't waste time on clown drills. Purposeful drills will get in-game results, which is what we're after. What's up, guys? It's Coach Drew. Today I'm going to take you through a 5-minute ball handling warm-up. This will get you ready for any practice, workout, or game that you're getting ready to play. Now, most of the time when you hear warm-up, you think of half speed or kind of just going through the motions. That's not what this is. This is going to get you sweating. This is going to get you ready for competition. What we're going to do is we're going to cover the 3 primary aspects of ball handling. We're going to have a good pound, we're going to have good control, and we're going to have tight handles. We're also going to add the 4th level, which is something a lot of people don't cover, and we're going to get our feet ready by activating our feet while dribbling the ball. I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to let you guys go and try it out on your own. The first thing we're going to do is talk about that pound. So we're just going to simply do knee pounds. Now in a game, you're not going to be like this. I know this is how a lot of coaches teach like perfect warm-up stuff. But in a game, we want you aggressive. We want you to be able to face a defender. We do want a little angle because we never want to just put the ball out and expose it. So we'll be right here in a good athletic stance where we can still attack at any time. We can do our hip swivel and attack. And we're just going to go knee pounds as fast as we can. So I'm going to go pound, 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 pound. Boom, just like that, okay? We would go 30 seconds with our right and then quickly flip and go 30 seconds with our left. After we get the pound, the next thing we got to talk about is control. What we're going to do is we're going to go pound over pound. Now, it's not pound, loop, and carry the ball because we can't carry the ball in the game. What it is pound over pound while keeping our hand over top the ball. So it's pound over pound over. If you see it full speed, pound over pound over pound over pound. It is not this. Notice the ball is hitting the line when I do the drag. It is pound over pound. The ball never hits line. Over pound over pound over pound over. Then we'd flip. We're going to go 15 seconds, right hand, 15 seconds, left hand. Then we'd flip and go pound over pound, going side to side. Again, we're not letting the ball hit the line. It's pound over pound over pound, 15 seconds right, 15 seconds left. Now we've got the pound and we've got our control, which means next we got to get to the tight handles. Tight handles, what we're going to do is we're going to do the 4 basic moves. The inside out, the crossover, the between the legs, and the behind the back. We're going to go in that order. Now in the game, we're never going to do moves that have too much complicated patterns. So we'd never come down in the game and go inside out, cross, between legs, behind the back. You'd immediately get subbed out, okay? So I want to make it important that this warm-up is just getting us ready for the game, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to go pound dribble, inside out. Then pound dribble, crossover. Pound dribble, between the legs, and then pound dribble behind the back. So it's just like our 4 dribble combo, but we're going to add a pound dribble so we can work on another form of control just like we worked on earlier. So it's going to be pound in and out, pound cross, pound between the legs, pound behind the back. And then I'd have the ball in my left hand, so I'd do the same thing, the opposite. Pound inside out, pound crossover, pound between the legs, pound behind the back. If you see it fast, it's pound, inside out, pound, cross, pound between legs, pound behind the back, pound, inside out, pound, cross, pound between legs, pound behind the back. We just rep that out for 1 minute. Now you're gonna be sweating your butt off. We're only 3 minutes in, but we're already getting ready for competition, okay? We're ready for practice, we're ready for the workout, we're ready for the game. But we still got 2 minutes left for this 5-minute workout. What we're gonna do next is activate our feet. For 30 seconds, I'm gonna go dribbles with my right, again, back to our pound dribbles, and I'm gonna jab my foot sideways, then forward, because we're working on basically activating our feet so we can eventually be deceptive in the game. So pound dribbles, and then side, 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 boom, just like that. 30 seconds with the right, 30 seconds with the left. The last thing we need to be able to do is we need to work on our stop and starts, which means we're gonna work on our cross steps and our same foot stops. So I'm gonna be dribbling here with my right, I'm gonna cross step, so ball and foot hit at the same time, boom. Then I'm immediately gonna get back, and then it's gonna be same foot stop, which again, we always wanna keep that ball protected. Our leg's gonna protect the ball, so it's right there, it's on the outside, not this way on the inside. So it's gonna be here, back, bang, dribble, cross, dribble, bang. Full speed, I'm dribbling, cross, dribble, bang, dribble, cross, dribble, bang. We would do that for 30 seconds with the right, 30 seconds with the left. You're gonna be sweating your butt off, but that's gonna be 5 minutes that's gonna get you ready for the game. You're gonna be able to handle the ball better than ever before in your workouts, practices, or games. What's up guys, it's Coach Drew. A lot of you guys have been asking me, how do you tighten your handles? So today I'm gonna give you a great drill for just that. Now it's important to realize whenever you're working on tightening your handles, you're gonna have to do a ton of different combinations in a short period of time. So this quick combo drill is gonna help you out. What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to complete 9 different combinations with both hands in 30 seconds. So let me walk through the drill. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna always do quick. So it's just a side to side, quick, and when full speed, it's gonna be quick. Then we're gonna go cross, then quick, cross between the legs, quick, cross behind the back, quick, between the legs, cross, quick, between the legs, quick, between the legs, behind the back, quick, behind the back, crossover, quick, behind the back, between the legs, quick, behind the back. We're gonna do those 9 different combinations on both hands, and we're gonna try to accomplish it in 30 seconds. Here it is, full speed. Quick, cross, cross between the legs, quick, cross behind the back, quick, between the legs, cross, quick, between the legs, quick, between the legs, behind the back, quick, behind the back, cross, quick, behind the back, between the legs, quick, behind the back, and then we go to the opposite hand, we keep rolling, we try to get it with both hands in 30 seconds. Try it every day so you can tighten up your handles in no time. What's up guys, it's Coach Drew. A lot of you guys have been telling me that you're struggling handling pressure in games, so today I'm gonna give you 2 great drills so that you can ultimately feel confident and comfortable when guys are getting after you in the games. The first drill we're gonna do is a stationary drill that's really good for half-court pressure. I got Ron here helping me out. Ron's gonna step basically underneath the hoop just so he knows that's his spot. We always want to have a designated spot on the floor so that we can see that you're maintaining pressure and keeping control of the ball without moving all over the place. Because a lot of times in games when guys start pressuring you, bad players turn their back, lose vision, and then start running all over the place. We need to do exactly what Ron did and basically come to a closed stance right here where he's protecting the ball, but he's still keeping his vision downhill so that he can still make a play, okay? The first drill is going to be called the 12-second drill. The reason I call it the 12-second drill is because you're going to simply rip through for 4 seconds, dribble for 4 seconds, and then rip through for another 4 seconds. A lot of people don't understand the 5-second violation call. You can rip through for 4 seconds and then alleviate the count by dribbling. You can dribble for 4 seconds and then rip through for another 4 seconds before you can get a 5-second call. A lot of people think you can only control the ball or have the ball for 5 seconds with the defender pressuring you, but as long as you change from pick up and rip throughs to dribbling to pick up and rip throughs, you can actually have the ball for 12 seconds without committing a violation. So walking through it, Ron's there. For the first 4 seconds, I'm just fouling his arms. He's ripping through. Boom. Then after 4 seconds, he starts dribbling stationary, changing hands, dribbling stationary. Then he picks it up and starts ripping through for 4 seconds. Now, coach isn't going to tell you when to rotate because in your mind, you have to kind of keep track of that count on your own because in a game, you're going to have to keep track of that own. So Ron's just going to basically rip through for 4 seconds in his head. Now, he doesn't want to go overboard. He'd rather, start dribbling at 3 or 3.5 or 4 than get a 5-second call. Then he goes to the next one, dribbling stationary. Notice he wasn't running all over the place. He's staying in the lane, trying to stay with his head underneath the basket while protecting the ball. And then again, he's going to rip through for 4 seconds. Here's a 12-second drill, full speed. Here we go. Go. Good. Control. Maintain pressure. Good. Stationary. Good. Good. And pick it up, rip through, come on. Yeah, nice, nice, and stop. Now you notice if he can handle that amount of pressure in a game, he's gonna feel comfortable and confident regardless what the defender's doing, because in the game, defenders can't have their hands all over him. The second drill we're gonna do is a full court pressure drill. This one's really tough, but it's really simple drill. Ron's gonna be right here, again, head under the rim. I can foul him. I'm not gonna try to steal the ball in this case, but I'm gonna foul him and really put amount of pressure on him that he's never gonna see in a game, because it'd be hand checks and fouls all over the place. And he's gonna try to advance the ball to half court. So if Ron starts driving over here, he's gonna feel me bumping him like crazy, dribbling. I'm fouling him, fouling his hands, fouling his shoulders. There's one big rule besides you that you have to stay within the lane line. So you can't go lane line extended out of bounds. The big rule is you can't turn your back. So I don't want any spins, because when you lose your vision downhill in the full court setting, that's a lot of times when you get trapped and end up committing turnovers. So let's see this full court turns, full speed. Here we go, Ron. Come on, quick. Good, handle that pressure. Nice, handle that pressure. Handle. Nice, nice. Good, nice job. Come on, good, handle that pressure. Nice, get to half. Good, and stop. Those are two great drills that you can work on to handle pressure better in games. What's up, guys? It's Coach Drew. Today I'm going to show you how to do the killer crossover, and I'm also going to show you how to counter the killer crossover. A lot of you guys know the killer crossover from Allen Iverson on Michael Jordan. Obviously set him up a couple times, and then bang, there came that Allen Iverson killer crossover that put so many defenders to sleep. Now, the big thing about Allen Iverson was he had the ability to change speed and direction. So many of you guys think that the crossover is just quickly a change of speed, or you don't sell enough. What we need to do is we need to sell one direction, fake the opposite direction, come back to the original direction so that we get our defender rocking. We also need to have the ability to change speeds within that process so our defender ultimately jumps at the wrong time, and then we can take advantage of their mistake, get downhill, or create space to make a play. So the killer crossover first, I'm going to break it down step by step. If I'm dribbling with my right hand, okay, and I act like you're just stationary dribbling, the first step is actually to fake left. We want our defender to think that that fake right there is just a setup. So we're gonna set up right here and just kind of skip. That's all it is, it's a skip. Boom, a little skip right there. Now after this little skip right there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fake an explosion. So we want the defender to think we're setting up and then exploding this way. So we want this. And if we can sell that we're gonna drive in that right direction, the defender's gonna lunge, ultimately cut off our angle, and then we're gonna be able to cross over and create big time space. So step one is skip. Step two is fake a downhill drive. Step three is rock your defender with a killer crossover. Again, medium speed right here. It's 1, 2, 3. If you get really good at it, what you can do is you can bring the ball up while keeping your hand over top the ball. So in slow motion, I have to carry the ball, but in full speed, I'll be able to, boom, keep that hand over top. Again, fake, kill. Right here, fake, boom. Notice I lunge this way, bang, bang, and then come back this way, okay? So many of you guys just think it's kind of a hop and go. They don't see this step. And this is the most important step. It's that bang, bang, cross. That's why you do it, okay? You kill your defender by rocking them to sleep, crossing the ball over low, and then making a play. Let's check it out one time full speed before I show you the counter. I'm here, bang, bang, cross. And then obviously I can shoot or get downhill and make a play. The counter to that, most people don't have a counter, but we need to be able to do the exact same thing. So a counter move is just basically doing the move, it doesn't work, and then we react off of that. So I need to set it up the same way, skip. That's step one. Step two is gonna be fake the lunge. And then step three is gonna be a big time rocking crossover fake with an inside out. So I'm here, 1, 2, and go. Again, right back, I'm here, 1, 2, boom, and go. Notice that I cross step on this. It's important because too many times people try to skip, and then fake it and do that and rock again, and they end up carrying the ball. So it's step one, skip. Step two, fake the lunge. Step three, realize that your defender jammed your inside hip and won't allow the crossover. So you just do a quick push, cross step, and beat him downhill in that opposite direction, or beat him to separate the space so you can knock down a jump shot. Let's go through that full speed a couple times. I'm right here, boom, boom, and go. One more time right here. I set him up, bang, bang, and go. And then obviously I could get on balance, knock down a shot, or drive downhill and make a play. The killer crossover and the killer cross counter are two of the best moves out there if you want to put your defender to sleep and make him look silly.
my playing level just skyrocketed.
Anyone that's serious about playing basketball needs to get EGT.
I would describe it as the best training program in the world.
This Elite Guard training program, it creates a monster in you.
You got experience it. It's just on another level.
The best decision of my life was to buy the first EGT program.